So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Williams. Johnson for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From deep three-point land. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And he dumps it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him to take.
Tries the spin move. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. On the wing. And another basket for Minnesota.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pulls it from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Warriors.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
They get it back. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Shoots. Again, the Timberwolves score.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Golden State. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Minnesota. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Warriors trail by 8. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Johnson, he's checked in for Williams.
Number 5, Johnson.
On defense, Minnesota. They're leading by 8. Left side, Johnson. Blocked! Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
To end the run, and the basket is good. Minnesota leading by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the second quarter. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back over to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the Warriors with possession here, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. He has 7.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 9. To the inside. Johnson with a double team. And the bucket is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Johnson. 6 points for him.
Minnesota foul. Number 4.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Warriors call a timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot comes out.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Lewis. Yet to see a basket. Right side Johnson. The 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 10.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Johnson. Lets it fly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Riley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
The kick out to Johnson. Another 3 for Golden State. Minnesota leading by 9. Pass to Riley. Covered by Johnson. Shoots it from the high post. Nice jump shot.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Lewis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Warriors, Lewis. 2 shots.
shooting two.
He misses the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Let's go with a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it. Well, clearly the layup was too easy for him. He had to go to the double clutch to make it a little more challenging.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by a... Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the court for Minnesota. Stolen by Payne. And he lobs it up. Intercepted. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The pull-up jumper. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Williams is checked in for the Warriors.
Number 35, Williams.
Minnesota leading by 13. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Covered by Johnson. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And the Warriors pushing it up now. That one goes. Count it.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Launches it from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Payne. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Timeout.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Johnson on the wing. Goes up on the baseline. That's short off the rim. Minnesota leading by 11. Inside, Moore lays it up and banks it in. Moore's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Got a hand on it. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Payne finds Williams. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Knocks it loose. Here's Moore. And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Johnson with a drive. With the fadeaway. And the shot goes down. Johnson's got 5 points.
And that's how you expose the smaller defender. In the mid-range. Rise up and shoot it right over the top.
Pass to Moore. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Give him 8 points now.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Timberwolves making a change here. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Johnson. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Shot blocked.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
3 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Warriors trail by 21. It's Johnson with a drive. The 15-footer is good. He's got 7.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
From deep, Johnson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
From deep three-point land. Pierce can't get to it. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 15.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. And rejected. Covered by Johnson. Pure from three-point range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pierce gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Williams. Here's the pick. Back to Johnson. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
The baseline J is on the way. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Pierce. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Up top, Johnson. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. 13 points in the game. And so it's Minnesota. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those three. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline.
Hello and welcome, everybody.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kenny, you hurt my ears.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. That does it for halftime.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Lewis. And he lobs it up top. Johnson finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Blocked! And the layup is good off the glass. And he's got 28 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Johnson for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Lewis. Now here's Johnson. 21 points in the game. We got a piece of it. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
3 points.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. Minnesota leading by 23. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Nails it from 3. 17 points in the game.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Williams defending. Uses the glass on the layup. 33 points for him.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Lewis passes to Williams. It's blocked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Throws it up high. Inside.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Fires the 3, and again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's the 3. No good there.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Back to Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Williams has got 7 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Up top, Johnson. Back to Williams. Off target with the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
This one for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
From outside the arc, fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
The kick out to Johnson. From the arc. That shot missing. Now the Timberwolves with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
It's rebounded by Minnesota.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From deep. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 24.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's the break. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
To halt the run. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. $15 seconds left in the third. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
11 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Puts up a deep three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Minnesota making this game a no contest. They poured it on. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes in.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And for Minnesota. Out to the right wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 21.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
That shot wide open.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. That one's good by Moore.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They grab their own miss.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Will it go? That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Defended by Bogdanovich. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Outside Johnson. 19 on the night.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. He says he wants to play on it, and the training staff has given him the okay. Guys, you know he wants to get back on the floor and help his team get to the conference finals.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in his recovery process.
Lewis has checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Williams. And the three-pointer goes.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pulls up at the elbow. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
The three, and the Warriors with another three.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Hits yet again. Wow.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. And this guy is clutch. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 15, Johnson.
And Minnesota with possession here. Launches a 3, and again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Lewis. He can't get it to go.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Good on the shot.
24.
He has 29 now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. The kick out to Johnson. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Lewis with the rebound.
That is a rarity. If he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .41 seconds left to play in the fourth. A deep three. It doesn't go for him. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fires for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Warriors ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Outside Johnson. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So